And this is a question that is not directly related to what you do, but it's close.
Right.
I'd like to ask your thoughts on this. Many sites don't have support, or they have a very limited type of support because they grew and they just can't manage so much support. They don't have the possibility of having too many people on the phone or in chat, etc. And so
Yeah.
it becomes an issue of, let's say you find that if that happens, but there's no real way to let them know, not
Right.
only, hey, having trouble with myself, but I'm letting you know of something that's breaking your checkout, right? So have you seen, or how do you guys manage um, having a way for the companies to accept feedback from people, but actionable feedback, that if someone says something is actually broken, that there's a flag or a trigger or something that tells the dev team to look, or the QA team to look into it, because otherwise, again, this keeps happening, but there's not even a way to let them know and that someone
Well,
reads it and knows that it's happening.
yeah, usually for majority of the companies, right, there will be an internal tool which is monitoring the customer flow, because for an e-commerce it's pretty straightforward. Like end of the day, if they click on the checkout button, they should end up buying it, right? And the order ID should be created. So if there are a lot of drop off at that point, either something is not right from the maybe the interface perspective, or there is a bug there, right? So the system should automatically highlight that even without any feedback as such. However, as you clearly mentioned, the customer should be able to uh, express that this is not working. Usually through at least support ticket, but majority of the customer, as you mentioned, doesn't have that. But how we do it, right? If we figure out something on that, because we are in that particular space, we directly go to LinkedIn and message the product manager or the dev team, right? So we send them the video so that it will help them out. Because we can automate it faster, right? We can automate and show this is what is happening. Please fix it. But for a customer as such, yes, there should be a flagging system, but instead of that, majority of them go for, because sometimes what happens, they get false positives, right? Of
Yes.
customer flow.
Yeah.
Maybe because of that, they avoid that kind of uh, functional flow from a support level. But they should definitely have an internal monitoring system
Mm.
when this thing happens, especially for e-commerce. Otherwise, it'll directly impact their business.